Alright guys, it is almost Black Friday. So doing a quick update on some Bitcoin technical analysis, but first we're starting off on blockchain tatrading.com, where we can guys get multiple things on there. I just want to go over a couple aspects that I want to highlight for the Black Friday sale. 50% off starts today. Yes, that is accurate. 50% off. So 50% off any Discord membership. You can actually join the Discord here. These are the members in the Discord. We actually added another full-time professional trader. But yeah, 50% off, whether it's a lifetime, yearly, or monthly. And then as well as 50% off the trading essentials class as well. So all good stuff. Or you can simply subscribe to the Blockbot. But you actually get that for free whenever you are in the Discord as well. So lots of good stuff. And if you haven't done so already on the website here, just make sure you log on and just put in your information. I'll send you a video demonstration on my #1 trading strategy that is consistent, profitable, reliable, and you can apply it to any market. And of course, if you don't believe me, here's a few reviews from members in the Discord already. So speaking of the Discord, let's pull that guy up real quick. So I was highlighting in here before when we were kind of sitting on that 60K a couple days ago, that I was expecting to move back down to 56.8, somewhere within that ballpark. And we definitely got that. Got a nice strong reaction, had a nice 100% gain on that guy. And, if you missed that, Jerome, he had a great alert today, 400% profit on his Alice Long that he just called. So all good stuff, as well as education, trading chat rooms, and all kinds of awesome, amazing things that you're missing out if you're not in there. So let's go ahead and dive over to the chart real quick. To the chart real quick. So this is obviously the Blockbot on there that you get with the Discord, or you can subscribe to it by itself, just to help confirm your trend and direction that you're looking for. But ultimately, right here is where we were kind of sitting at that 60K mark, and we got our move back down to 56, a little bit lower than I had originally expected. Went down to really that 55.8, but right there within that same zone. We had a nice little move up, and I also mentioned that we're looking to have another potential leg down, and this is what I'm looking at for that leg. So this is the way that I'm actually looking at this thing overall. So I'm looking at this as a 1, this is our 2, this whole thing right here is ultimately a 3rd, and then this is a 4th, and then we'll have another leg down for a 5th. And when we do pull the fib extensions, the trend extension here, you can see that our wave 3, we did come down and tag that 1.618 quite nicely, which would then put our 5th wave right here at about 52.5. Put a little marker on there, 52.5, and potentially down here to the support, which is right at 50,500, somewhere right there within that ballpark. So if this was our wave 2, I'd expect us to have a nice little flat correction here for like an A. This would be the B, and then up again here for the C, or potentially an A, B, C, D, E, and then have our next move down. But expecting us to retest 52 to 50K, somewhere within that area. RSI is saying that there's definitely opportunity for some more downside. Same thing with the market liberator. So would expect really another kind of short-term bounce right here. And probably come up and tag the 0.618, right back at 50, probably about 58K or so, right within this zone, and ultimately find our rejection there to get our fifth wave down here. So I'm expecting another leg down, but overall, it does look like it's coming across corrective and making this whole thing here an A, and then up for a B, and then this would be the C, which would probably put us right here. I'm gonna say is probably the 1.618. Let's pull that guy real quick and find out. Yeah, so it's right within there. So 1.618, that puts us pretty close to the 2.236, right here, about 52K. You can also see that was our last support zone right here as well. So that's ultimately where I'm looking for. Probably within the 52, 53, honestly. I don't think we'll make it back down here to 50. So might get a little, wick through our support level here, and then potentially get a nice little bounce and then take off and continue to go on from there. Let's take a quick look at ETH, being that ETH is back down at basically four grand here. So for the move down here, also again just update from the Discord. This is where the zone of interest I was looking for a nice little bounce. We got the bounce and carried on through, and got a nice one off of the 3,900 level. So it went down a little bit lower than I had originally expected. And this looks to be almost a little bit different. I was looking at this as an ABC, to finish it roughly about here, at the 4,100 level. But you can see we had an extension, really all the way down. And what's interesting with ETH here is this has a possibility of being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has an opportunity to have an impulsive wave up with a 1, 2, 3 bounce on a retracement. And right here, we're probably sitting on some support. I'll bet you this is the 786 if we did the retracement. Let's find out. Bam. So we are sitting right there at the 786. So we're right there on the support. So we're also on the bottom of the bearish control zone. So looking for some support here, and this is the 4 hour. So looking for some support roughly around the $4,000 mark here on ETH, to have some potential bounce. And it just depends how we bounce up, whether it's in a 3-wave move or if it's in a 5-wave move. So that's what I'm going to be looking for here. But looks to be some pretty decent support here where we're at currently on ETH. So Blockbot, by the way, calling the trend and following this trend the entire way on this last move. So pretty awesome stuff. Pretty solid indicator. Let's do one quick one as well, and let's take a quick look at some SOL. So SOL is kind of, really kind of looking at the same thing. It's just across the board, this whole move right here seems to be corrective for an ABC. The bounce up on SOL, this can be debated. If this is a 1, 2, 3, this would be a long 4, and then up again for a 5. So what's interesting on that is Blockbot is actually giving us a nice little buy signal here on SOL. You can see for the RSI, we're coming back down and testing the 40 roughly. Yep. Let's pull up a retracement real quick on SOL and see where we're at. Let's see. Yeah, so we're still sitting at the 382. So I would expect to come back down and to at least get the 0.5 or the 618. The 786 would be my ideal from what I would expect from SOL. Unless we're just super bearish, but generally when we are underneath the support zones, with finding resistance on these EMAs on the RSI, generally we don't kind of look at doing one of these guys here, like a boom, boom, boom. And then I would look for the 618 or the 786. So 203 or 196, somewhere within there. Look for a nice little nice little bouncy bounce. And then, you know, smaller time period, I'll have to take a look at it. But if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this could be potentially a wave 1, 2, and then going up for a third, which would, you know, take us upwards towards the high 200s, with a wave 5 that would put us over 300,000 or $300 for sure on Sol. So but yeah, that's all I got, guys. Just wanted to do a quick little market update, keep it to you know, some very, very minimal target ranges. I am across the board, I am looking for some continued downside. You know, it doesn't mean we can't have a nice little bounce in the meantime, but overall looking for some continuation to the downside across the board over the next week or so, I guess for the remainder of this week, and then we'll go from there. So hopefully I'll catch you guys in the Discord. Like I said, Black Friday starts now. Take advantage of it. The coupon code, the promo code will be in the comments below, but that code is all capital letters BLKFRI21 will be the promo code to get your 50% off. So hopefully I catch you guys in there. Wherever you're at in the world, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.